right, so took a fall out at Circuit of the Americas. Obviously a bummer. Nobody wants to do that, but due to wearing good gear and all of that, I am no worse for the wear. So definitely invest in that gear. It'll pay itself off in no injuries and that kind of thing. I was wearing the Tech Air 7X vest. Yeah, the airbag definitely did what it was supposed to do. Essentially deployed while I was still in the saddle, and then the rear end kind of stepped out, came up, and yeah, I went for a ride. So we need to figure out what is wrong with the bike. So basically, I'm gonna have to tear into this thing. Obviously, we've got some road rash here and here. Yeah, we're gonna tear into the bike, make sure that everything is good to go. Just go through, do some preliminary checks. I'm gonna pull the swing arm pivot, as well as basically the whole front end, the triple tree, as well as the forks. Put the forks in a V-block and make sure that everything is good to go there. Further than that, yeah, we had a bit of damage here to the clip-on, so going to be able to update the clip-ons from the stock to a nice Bonamici set, as well as the master. This is the stock master, so we're probably going to update that a little bit as well. Basically take the opportunity to replace, fix, and build back a little bit better than it was. So these are the steps that we're going to take to make sure that the bike is good to go and yeah, get it rebuilt. So come along with us. All right, so now that we've got the bike apart a little bit and we've got the fairings all disassembled, you can see the rash to the wing here. That's a bummer, but yeah, like I said, it looks like we don't have a ton of damage to the fairings, which is a good thing. And then if you come over here, we've got the clip-on. Let you see that a little bit closer. Yeah, so it just like straight up broke right here. Brake took a little bit of damage. So this is the perch for the reservoir, and then the bleed valve, as well as the nipple that yeah, the fluid comes in. That just all sheared off. So we're gonna update that, do all of that. Need to pull these air ducts off, and then we'll get a better look at the forks. Gonna pull those forks off. So we need to take the front tire off, and then yeah, address the rear. So basically gonna pull off the rear wheel. I don't know if we have to take the shock off, but yeah, we just need to end up getting this swing arm pivot out, and then we can go from there. So yeah, just a little bit more work to go, and then on to the next. All right, so got the forks off. That was pretty straightforward. We've done that before. And then now we are getting into the triple clamp. So gonna end up pulling this guy because I wanna make sure that we put some new bearings in here, because I don't know how much of a knock these guys took. And then you'll notice that the clip-ons, there is a bolt underneath here that holds the clip-on there. So we'll need to drop the clip-ons on both sides. So that side and this side. So we got this Bursig stand as well. So I'm gonna have to do the rear axle, or not rear axle, I keep calling it that, the swing arm pivot. I'm gonna have to do that separately from the front end, because the Bursig actually uses the axle pivot to support the rest of the bike. So I'm gonna get the front end tied up, and then we are gonna go, yeah, get the rear end. now we have the triple tree off right here. So we're gonna take a look at these bearings, just make sure that they're all good to go. Might just replace them just because we're here. Would hate to find like a flat spot or something like that, but so this is how that looks. You can see right here, basically there's a cap and a race that just like pulls out right there, and then it just sits right in that little zone right there. So that's pretty much, I think, where we're gonna be at right now. Looks like the dog is ready to go. So we, I think, are gonna basically wrap everything up for today. And yeah, get these forks over, make sure that they're good to go. And then yeah, get a new set of bearings for the triple tree. And who knows, we might end up doing a new top clamp just because we're here. So yeah, again, look at these guys right there, cracked, broken. These bearings are super greasy and nasty. So yeah, I'm just gonna get cleaned up, and yeah, then we'll move on to the next steps, clean up all my tools and all that stuff, get everything kind of organized, because anytime I walk away from a project, I want to make sure that everything's good to go, everything's nice and organized, so on and so forth. So always put the bolts back where they go, and yeah, just to make sure that we don't lose any hardware. But yeah, the dog is ready to go, so I think it's time to wrap this one up. All right, see you later, guys.